In recent years, there's been a strong trend in tourism where visitors no longer want to only go on typical sightseeing tours or see so-called cultural acts, but instead feel compelled to participate in activities unique to the destination they're visiting. The Eiffel Tower and the snow-capped Alps of Switzerland come to mind when someone mentions Europe. They're well-known tourist locations in Europe. However, you'll be astonished at how many lovely gems Eastern Europe has to offer. If you're seeking something to add to your European vacation, keep watching till the end. Hello everyone and welcome back to Top Vagabonds. In today's video, we'll be looking into the best travel experiences in Eastern Europe. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications so that you don't miss any updates coming out in the future. Hike to an ice cave in the summer. Location: Žabljak, Montenegro. This day hike will transport you to a film set. Think of the mountain scenes in Sound of Music. Wander through floral meadows and up easy mountain passes with a picnic lunch. One of the more popular hikes in the area leads to an ice cave with icy temperatures and icicles even in July. Bicycle through the Romanian countryside. Location: Sibiu, Romania. The Romanian countryside is breathtaking. One of the best things is that tourism is still very young. There are numerous communities with few tourists and landscapes that developers have not spoiled. Just outside of Sibiu, a small and beautiful town in central Romania is one of the best places to learn about rural life. Pick a picnic lunch and rent a bike before heading southwest out of town on a clockwise loop through the villages of Rasinari, Gura, Raului, and Place. Mostar's incredible day tour. Location: Mostar, Bosnia and Herzegovina. This tour lasts all day and includes sightseeing, history lessons, adventure, and food sampling. Expect to swim in a waterfall, have a traditional lunch, see a small walled village, drink Bosnian coffee at a local's home, and visit a monastery at the foot of the cave of this excursion. It's one of those travel tips that you feel compelled to tell others about after you've gone on a tour like this. As a result, consider yourself privy to the information. Watch sunset from the Kotor fortress. Location: Kotor, Montenegro. A trek up the fortress is a must-do in Kotor. From above, the vista is breathtaking. There are two routes to the top: the main paved road, which your hotel will direct you to, and the other is less well-known but more adventurous. We recommend taking the less traveled trail because it leads to a restaurant that serves homemade goat cheese. Enjoy the magnificent vistas while getting your daily fix. You're almost there from this small diner. Get lost in the street art of Zagreb. Location: Zagreb, Croatia. Zagreb, Croatia's sophisticated metropolitan capital, is a world away from the country's seaside towns, with hot and approachable air. Explore the city's streets and marketplaces, stop by one of the many quaint coffee shops, and get lost in alleyways searching for some of the city's renowned street art. Zagreb's free walking tour is an excellent opportunity to view the city and some of its most beautiful murals without getting lost. Whitewater kayak in one of Europe's most unspoiled river valleys. Location: Bled, Slovenia. This lovely alpine town has a crystal clear river that you'll be tempted to drink from, and the water is so pure that it is recommended that you drink it. The most thrilling excursion on the River Soka is donning a wetsuit and helmet and trying your hand at whitewater kayaking. Flipping over in the turquoise clear seas is more complicated than it appears, but it's all part of the pleasure. Photograph picture-perfect Bled Island. Location: Lake Bled, Slovenia. Lake Bled is unabashedly touristy, which is understandable. The Julian Alps, a charming city center, and a cliffside castle surround this picture-perfect lake. The island, however, is its most prominent feature, attracting visitors from all over the world. The beauty of Bled is that it is breathtaking at all times of the year. Soak in thermal baths in Budapest. Location: Budapest, Hungary. When visiting Budapest, soaking in the Széchenyi thermal baths is a must-do activity. This century-old complex is one of Europe's largest natural hot spring spas, with 18 indoor and outdoor pools of various temperatures and mineral makeups. Smaller, lesser-known baths can be found all over the city and are worth visiting, but these are the largest and most well-known. You'll have a good time if you keep your expectations in check. You can either bring your picnic lunch or buy food and beverages from the on-site amenities. Take a hike in Poland's stunning mountains. Location: Zakopane, Poland. Zakopane, only 2 hours from Krakow, is a famous Polish vacation spot. Spend some time in this charming mountain town like the inhabitants. Czarny Staw Lake is a popular hike for a good cause. The Czarny Staw Lake Lodge is busy with hikers searching for a post-hike beverage or meal. Despite the crowds, lines move quickly, and the raspberry smoothie and apple pie are well worth the wait. We've come to the end of the video. Do share your views in the comment section below. Make sure to like and share the video and consider subscribing to the channel. Also, enable the notifications button to not miss any videos in the future. Until next time, goodbye!